Okay, today we are at the Abe Lincoln Car Show. It happens in August. It is sponsored by Isringhausen, and it is a good meet. It's in a church that's really, really big, so the parking lot is absolutely huge. So I'm excited to see how many cars I'm going to be obviously looking at, but I'm excited to see what. This is a big parking lot. You guys will see in a minute, but there's a lot of cars here. So I will get to you guys when I see the first interesting one. So first we have a Catfish Camaro that is on wheels, which I'm assuming is making a ton of power. It looks like it's won a couple of awards, but right here we have a Ford Thunderbird. It looks really, really nice. Got the white walls and everything. This is really like luxurious. And this is amazing. I love this. Look at this. It's won first place best Camaro for what's that? About 9 straight years at the Mother Road Festival. That's impressive. Right, we have another Camaro. I love the color on this. And we have a Nova. I love Novas. If you look how deep those wheels are, I can literally put my foot in there. Of course, we have taking it back. These Novas are amazing. We have a Impala Super Sport sitting really nice. I love this color. I love this kind of tan color of the older cars. I mean, it looks white. The camera makes it look white, but it's more tan in person. It's like a good cream color. And then we have a GTO, which these are severely underrated. Because Pontiac as a brand, their muscle cars are underrated. This is really nice. It's sitting on yellow. Has nice little intake box. And then right here, it is, I think it might be another Chevy Impala, but it's the badge. But this green is really good. The camera isn't doing it justice, but the green is really, really nice. The blue is really nice. The blue is just amazing. I love these Chevys. These Cobras. Alright. Mostly over in this area is old school cars, and it's a bunch of what we already seen, but over here, this thing is like, hold on, let me get a better angle. Camaro, this is my favorite year Camaro too. Look at this blue beauty. This thing says driven on the license plate. I hope it's driven. This deserves to be driven. This thing is amazing. We have a red eye. I love the hood. These are the best hoods on the Hellcats, and these are the best rims. These would be the rims I'd get if I were to ever get that. And we also have a very nice C3 Corvette over here, two-tone. And then we have a Daytona. Ooh, this is Daytona. VA, of course. Color matched hood cover. These are really nice Daytona. Getting on the line. This truck is really nice. We have a this is a C4. I thought the other one was a C4. This is the one with the really nice futuristic dash. That dash is very nice when it's at night, of course. And then we have an amazing carbon-filled GT500. And we have the Camaro. The Cayman filter has a nice blower on it. The rims, these are my favorite rims in the Camaro too, and I like the hubcap is Bumblebee, if you guys can see that. My hands are full so I can't zoom in, but these are the best looking Camaros, like, ever. I might be biased because I love Transformers, but these are best looking. This gray is amazing. And we have a Gran Torino Sport. This color is amazing. Once again, the camera, of course, isn't doing it justice, but this color is amazing. It's like a bronze, kind of lighter bronze color. It looks amazing. I love the little hatchback kind of thing he's got going on here. Fastback Mustang. I could not tell what year it is, but I believe it's the fastback because it's kind of like that one where it has like the hatched little back area. I think these are called the fastbacks, but I don't know. Now we have a S7 twin turbo V8. If I were to ever get an Audi, it would be this specific one. These aren't the original wheels. I don't know where these wheels are from, but geez, look how big these brakes are. Those are humongous. But if I were to ever get an Audi, this is the one I'd get. And over here we have a Avalanche, which I have not seen a clean Avalanche in a long time. But this one is like, it's clean. I like this. It's lifted. It's got the little spotlights up front. And we have a McLaren 720S. I saw this rolling in and I wasn't able to record it. I hope he stayed, and of course he did. But these are small. All these big bulky cars, and we have the smallest and fastest one right here, I guarantee. Besides all the drag cars, but this is the smallest and probably fastest one. This is a beauty. And we have another Cobra. And this one has a stripe. I don't remember if the other one had a stripe, but this one has a stripe. This one is pretty clean too. Those aren't the original wheels. I'm pretty sure those are probably custom made wheels, but nonetheless, it still looks amazing. And then we have a pace car, I believe. I think. But this is a C8. C8. This is a C4, 80s. I'm pretty sure this looks like a pace car. I don't know. And we have, somebody just started their car over there. I have a really nice Lexus SC500, I believe. Just correct me if I'm wrong. This is really clean. Look at the interior. I love that brown interior. Yeah. I said SC, it's LC 500. Oh, he's got the drag starter over there. We'll be over there in a second, but this is just glorious. A glorious car. And we have this kitted out, this outrageous C5. You probably can't hear me over that motor, but this thing is straight out of Need for Speed. Straight out of Need for Speed. Look at that big supercharger, LSX. This thing is amazing. Got the suicide doors and everything. This thing is amazing. This color is one of my favorites so far. The camera, of course, isn't doing it justice, but this is a drag Firebird. This is really nice. If you guys didn't hear it, this thing was chopping up a storm over here. He just has started. I think he had to correct his parking spot, but this thing sounds absolutely amazing. And then, I don't know what this is. This is a Pontiac, but I can't tell. It's a Flero GT. That's what the logo says, but this thing looks amazing. We have the Aston Martin Vantage, straight out of James Bond. And it has the burgundy interior, which looks absolutely amazing. And we have a old Toyota Supra right here, which it looks very vintage, looks very good. And then we have an amazing sound. Like this thing rolled up. Of course, I was recording when it rolled in. This thing probably has. I wouldn't be surprised if it had a 8-second quarter mile. This thing is absolutely crazy, and the blue is really good. I love the decal it has on the back end. It's a Camaro SS. It's really good. Now, I'm not that hip to trucks like at all, but I know for sure these are Fords, but these colors, that orange is just grabbing my eye, literally. But I'm not that hip to these trucks. You guys are just gonna have to tell me what trucks these are, but these colors are grabbing my eye. Especially, it's just that orange. It's literally saying, look at me. Let's come over here. This baby blue on this Falcon, absolutely eye-popping. If that orange wasn't eye-popping, this baby blue with the white stripe, absolutely amazing. It looks very, very good. And we have a Mach 1 that's sexy as hell. And then we have a Chevy SS, a Silverado SS. I always love the front lip on these. I always love that bumper. It looks good on any of the Silverados of this year or this model. But that blue is amazing. And they have a really nice bike right there. I'm not too hip to bikes at all. But that's really nice. And we have a C8 right here next to a C4 or C3. I think it's a C4. And we have a Crown Vic, but Mercury took in making theirs. But it's a Crown Vic in my eyes. It's a Mercury Marauder, but everybody knows these are just a Crown Vic rebadged. But nonetheless, it still is very clean. We need to start bringing these type of vinyls back. The flames on the side of the fender, those always look good. I don't care what car it's on, it just looks like retro. I always love seeing the flames on the side like that. This is a Plymouth Roadrunner in my favorite color, purple. I don't know what specific paint they call this, but I love purple. Purple looks good on any old school or new school car. And I love the stripe that goes up and around. I think it does go over on the roof and back around. But this color is just the best color on any old school car. And we have a GTO. I love GTOs. This one's nice as well. The Judge, as you can see. I love this little olive green color with the little vinyl right there. That looks really nice. Looks really clean. And he has a Hot Wheel right there. Look at that. Very nice. And we have a General Lee Charger. I never watched the show, but I know this is just an iconic movie car. Not a movie car. It's an iconic show car that everybody loves. And it looks good, but I never really watched the show. And of course, it has the Confederate flag on top. And then we have a Boss 302 on an S197. And then we have a GT350. These are massively underrated. I'm surprised not nobody, but I don't see these more often. I see more GT500s than 350s. But the GT350R, best sounding Mustang of all time. And you can't change my mind on that at all. Then we have a couple of Z06s. I believe both of these are cammed to the gods, probably. But got some matching Z06s right here. I literally did not see this TRX until I turned around. But these are amazing. This is the one truck I'd have if I were to ever get rich. I'm immediately getting a TRX as a truck. But we have a regular Ram, and he has suicide doors on that. That just looks funky, but I like it. It's out of the ordinary, but of course, it's cool. And we have a set of, I was about to say Challengers. We have a set of Chrysler 300s. This one's a V8. This one's a V6. I believe that one's a V6 too, but this is straight out of Midnight Club. Straight out of Midnight Club. Look at that. Whipple too. Yeah, no, he got it. He got it. I'd have that camo on mine. And then we had, look at all these suicide doors just in a row. This is really nice. But don't touch my shit. Never. This looks amazing too. And of course they're clapped out. They're lowered. The bumper is literally in the grass on all three of these. But these look amazing. Another LC 500. Same material as the other one. It looks rather amazing. Candy red. Of course I don't know the actual paint, but this color is just amazing. All these cars, just every car, no matter what color it is, just looks futuristic and amazing. But this one was red, the other one was white. They both look amazing. We have a dark horse. I haven't seen one of these in person yet, but of course it has a 5.0. I love these. People were hating on these at first, but they did good. Ford did good with these dark horses. I love this grayish, I mean, it's not gray, it's like metallic blue color. It's just eye-popping to me. Because it's just, you would think it was dark blue, but when you get close to it, it's like, it's just, I don't know, but this is amazing. They sound amazing too. Of course, we have another Hellcat. This is actually a red eye. I know people that own this. This thing is amazing. But once again, if I were to get a haircut, I'd get these rims or the other ones that was on the other one. But this is nonetheless, like, obviously I'm biased, but this is one of the best cars here. But over here, look at those 4Gs. This thing is straight out of Need for Speed as well. Wide body Chevy Camaro SS on 4G autos. The color is crazy. It looks like a DUB package. If you know, you know. But this thing is amazing too. This is a Buick something. But these are nice. Look at the rims. Smoke rings are amazing. This is a Buick Electra 225. I've honestly never heard of these. I'm not too hip on old school cars, but obviously I'd like to get hip to it. Those rims are just amazing. Eye candy right there. And we have an Impala SS with the burgundy red paint. That looks amazing. And then over here we have a GTI from the other video. Another old school Supra. I think that's Gen 1 Supra. This thing is turbocharged. Of course. Yeah, big turbo. And we have a Malibu with an amazing purple color. You can only see it in the sunlight. But look at the roof. Authentic. Amazing. I like that. It looks good. People might think this is riced out, but this is just clean. It's clapped. It's just clean. Like, you wouldn't see this every day, but he did this really well. I think this is an amazing car. Over here, of course, this is my favorite car here. Absolute favorite. Chevy SS with the Holden badges on it. This thing sounds amazing, looks amazing. Pretty sure it feels amazing, obviously, but this is my favorite car. It is pro-charged, I believe. Yep, see, pro-charged. It's pro-charged, and when he revs it, you could just hear the whole engine just sucking it in like a straw. And my favorite part is the wheels. These wheels are amazing. But the black on the little goldish rose gold wheels, you can't beat that. And then we have a pair of GT500s. This is the older one. And this is a drop top as well. This is nice. I like the drop top, honestly. It fits it well. And then Over here, we have the other GT500 with the carbon wheels on it. Looks amazing. Exposed air intake, JLT. This thing is amazing. I like these. If I were to get a Mustang, I would get a GT500, specifically this one. These aren't carbon wheels, but they still look amazing. These are the factory ones. The other one had the carbon wheels on it, but it still looks amazing. And there's the dark curse from earlier. And this faded purple color is really nice. Like, is it purple? It looks silver through the camera, but in person, it's like a silver with a hint of purple, but you can tell that they put that hint of purple in it. That's the best way I can describe it. But it looks amazing, of course. We have a really nice Porsche GT3 RS. These are my favorite GT3 RSs, by the way. I love these. I think, what is this? Yeah, this is, it doesn't say it specifically. This is the 911 GT3 RS, I believe. But these things are, I think these are the best looking GT3 RSs. I love the lime green color. Look at that interior too. That steering wheel, why does the steering wheel look so small? Maybe it's because I'm a big person, but these are nonetheless amazing. And we have a GT4 RS. This one's a newer model than the other one, but nonetheless, these are really nice too. Obviously, it's track focused, but these are really nice too as well. I didn't get these earlier because there's people right there, but this thing, I just want to put my fist through that, but obviously I'm not. But this thing looks wicked. I love the interior too. But I always like these. These just look cool. And we have a GTO, which this GTO looks absolutely amazing. Once again, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not, but the rims look good on this one too. We're about to leave because the baby wants to leave, but I have to record this one. Alright, well that was a great meet in my opinion. I really didn't get every single car. I just really got the ones I liked more than others. But nonetheless, it was a great meet. It's going on until like 4 o'clock, but we're leaving now because somebody's tired and needs a nappy nap. So next time around, it was going to be the next big meet like that is going to be at the Route 66 festival. Not festival, but it's a Route 66 car show, and that's happening downtown. And they do have a little burnout area that they judge burnouts. And last year, of course I didn't record it, but last year it was amazing. This grandma won it in her Cadillac, her old Cadillac, and she won the whole competition. It was amazing. But that was the Abe Lincoln one, hosted by Isringhausen, and it was great. So I will see you guys in the next meet. I promise I'm going to keep picking up